For the upcoming 5K race that I'll be doing, I actually haven't really trained. I play soccer usually 3 to 4 times a week, and I do a lot of strength training in the gym. Sometimes I'll hop on the treadmill. This time of year it's a little bit too hot to run outside, and I'm not that much of an early bird, so I don't do a lot of running. But for the 5K that I'm gonna race in, I'm just gonna show up and see how it goes. I don't specifically follow any set diet, but have to eat this amount of like green vegetables a day, and I have to make sure I'm getting enough protein. And if I'm not, I can tell just because my body is like sluggish or I'm feeling tired. But I don't have any like limitations. I would say a good tip for running a 5K race is just to make sure you sleep really well the night before, you haven't eaten anything too heavy before the race starts, and you're going to want to make sure you're hydrated throughout the race. And that doesn't mean drinking a ton of water right before, because then you'll just have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I feel good. It's nice to finish any race. A little tired. My knees are feeling a little bit weak, but other than that, I'm good. Need to go eat a good breakfast now and hydrate. I felt pretty weak, actually, to be honest. Around the 6-7K mark, I thought about stopping, but I pushed through the pain, and here I am.
Prepare for a 5K, I start jogging and running around the marina, and so I try to keep it up above 5 kilometers. So sometimes I'll do 10 kilometers, sometimes I'll do less. I don't have a specific diet, but I try to maintain my fat content really low, and then I start to eat a lot of carbohydrates because those are good for endurance. And so I'll make sure that I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables because that makes me feel light, and so I don't want to start a competition. I think it's really important to put yourself in the right mindset, because you might want to do a 5K and then you kind of think, well, I don't really need to train, I don't need to do anything about it, I'm just ready for this. But in reality, you do have to kind of think forward about it and think about what your reasons are to complete it, and so that can make you motivated. And if you're not motivated, you're not going to be able to do anything. After I finish the race, if it's not a long race like 5K or less, physically I don't feel very agitated, but I do feel very thirsty, so I make sure to drink a lot of water, and I feel really happy that I accomplished it mentally, because it's something that puts your mind at work, and you have to force your mind to keep working and running even though you feel like you can't do it, because your legs aren't going to give up on you. So it makes me feel really content with myself. I decided to participate in running this 5K because I think that exercise is really important, and when I was younger, I've always hated exercise, so if I do something that I think is just for me and not for anyone else, I can start getting into exercising and things like that. So running 5K with other people and feeling like everyone else is doing the same as I am doing, I'll feel like I want to keep going.
Actually, there was this guy who started holding on to me right when I started.